Here's the finished look with the siding, some of it placed on the walls and the windows. And one quick easy way is to outline some of the larger shapes with the pen tool. I already have a gradient attached with it, so it allows me just to build these kind of the walls up, the frames up. These outside walls I'll just create and then hide them, and then just draw the windows straight, horizontal and vertical, duplicate and group those together so you can center them, and then just change some of the gradients real quick, and just to change the opacity so I can see through it, to adjust it in perspective, and do the same with the door. Just do the outside, do an offset path for the interior, use the copy it, and then use the pathfinder to pop it through, add a couple points, and just move the left bottom corner up just to get the window or the door frame. That'll get me enough started. And then for the siding, you can do it a couple ways. You can actually, I'm just going to try using the blend tool, counted the amount of pieces. There's 30 of these clapboards represented by the vinyl siding, and just change the gradient on one of them, updates all of them. So that's a good reason to use that part. And then just adjust the size, break it apart from the segment there, flip it so you have two sides of it. Try to adjust it to fit the perspective. And then use those kind of initial shape drawings to do a clipping path and a little bit of shading, and then just bring the window. Might need a little adjusting now that I see the section in the interior of the door. Just make it a gradient. Kind of tuck it in there, put some of the shading in there, but here just adjusting so these perspective angles correct. And then put the vertical cap pieces on either side, just adjust them to fit, or put them behind the other object. Just kind of building it up. So it's a quick way to build a house. Adjusting all these pieces. Put some footer pieces down here, just angling with the direct selection tool. Changing the gradients. A little drop shadow, inner glow for the window, just to see how that works. And then a drop shadow for the window. And just changing some of the gradients that I have, just to adjust some of the coloring. This is just a shape over the top with a gradient, the opacity set to multiply. There you have it.